I'm joined here today with Jim Louzet, who is a former choir member of the African Children's Choir. So Jim, thank you for joining me.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Awesome. So Jim, could you just talk to me about the African Children's Choir and what it is?
Yes, the African Children's Choir is one of the programs that are run by the big organization Music for Life. And Music for Life is a non-government organization that helps impoverished children coming from impoverished homes to give them a better life through sponsoring their education. And it started a little over 40 years ago by a gentleman called Ray Burnett, who was Irish Canadian. And unfortunately, he passed away last year, September, I think 2nd. But his legacy goes on through us who have been part of the program. But with that said, children under the African Children's Choir program do travel from the different African countries. Currently, we've been having choirs come from Uganda, and between the ages of 8 to 9 or 10-year-olds, they are selected, go through a training about 6 months, then they do a tour, which has been 6 months, but this current tour is children of the 52nd African Children's Choir doing a 3 month tour. But with all that, the goal is to raise funds through sponsorship for their education and also well-being, but also for the education of others who do not get the chance to travel and come out here, so that they're able to change their story through school, through acquiring the knowledge and skills necessary, needed for the job market or the employment purposes. They're able to acquire that and use that knowledge to get them good jobs and places of influence, so that they're able to change the story from all their homes, where they come from, their backgrounds, their communities, and make them a lot better than they are right now.
So you guys are going to be coming to Lloydminster. I believe it's April 16th. But Jim, why do you think it is so vital to have an organization like this in the world?
One, it makes a difference. For example, my story wasn't any different from these children that are currently on the road. And thanks, through the sponsorship by Music for Life, I was able to acquire an education, and I got, the necessary skills that got me jobs, which allowed me to take care of family back at home. And with that same story, we have our vision, our mission of helping Africa's most vulnerable children today, so that they are able to help Africa tomorrow. And that's what we work towards, as a group, as a team, as a force. And we see that through testimonies like mine, so many others. We have 4 African chaplains that were part of the choir as well. And now they're coming back to give back, to volunteer with the choir, and also help these younger children to be the best versions of themselves. And I think that is very important.
And final question I have for you. Is there anything else you'd like to add about the choir that we might not have mentioned yet?
Yeah, definitely, for everybody coming in for the concert, please be ready to have a great time. The children have so much joy that is contagious in a good way. So you will enjoy the performance. We are performing the Just As I Am album, and it's comprised of different old hymns that have been once forgotten, but we are bringing them back, so because they do carry a profound message. And then we also have a few African pieces that everybody will enjoy, just to get the taste of our culture, the drums, the drum solo, and the African dance. But all in all, it's just to spread the love, spread the joy. It's all free. Nobody has to worry about paying for anything, but we do collect a love offering, which is entirely optional, and it helps, run the different organizations' programs. But in case anybody wants to know more about Music for Life, the organization, and its different programs, please visit us at our website at africanchildrenschoir.com.
Perfect. Well, I'm sure that's going to be a great performance. Once again, that's April 16th here in Lloydminster. Jim, thank you for doing this today.
Thank you so much. May God bless you.